everyone! If you're new here, my name's Miranda and I like to make videos about Michael Jackson. On today's video, I'm going to be talking about some different projects, movies, video games, things that you might not have known that Michael Jackson was a part of. Now, before we begin, I just wanted to show you guys my new hat. I found this out thrifting the other day and I thought it was so cute and had to have it. I'm not going to be wearing it throughout the entire video because it doesn't fit, but look at how cute. It has Michael Jackson's face all over it. So let's get into the video. One thing that you might not have known that MJ was a part of is Men in Black 2. Michael Jackson makes about a 25-second cameo in Men in Black 2, and he's basically begging Zed, Agent Z, for a job in the Men in Black. He's like, I can be Agent M, and it's so cute and funny, and I just think it's so interesting. I haven't actually seen the other Men in Black movies because when I was a kid, I only watched this because Michael Jackson was in it, but shh, that's like a confession, like everyone's seen those movies. Who am I? I don't watch a lot of action and superhero movies. It just doesn't interest me. But when I heard that Michael was in this, I had to watch it. And his 25 seconds made the whole 2 hours worth it. The next thing I'd like to talk about is also a movie and is Free Willy, which features Michael Jackson's hit song from the Dangerous album, Will You Be There, which is also my favorite Michael Jackson song of all time. Well, that is in this movie. And also, I don't have the DVD for Free Willy number 2, but Michael Jackson's song Childhood is featured as the theme song in Free Willy 2. So Michael Jackson definitely loved or had part of Free Willy, and I'm thankful because this is already a great movie, and having a great soundtrack only enhances my love for it. If you haven't seen this movie yet, seriously, are you living under a rock? But go watch it. It's really good. It's about a whale and a boy, and you'll cry probably. The next thing on my list to talk about is the Sonic the Hedgehog video game, which specifically Sonic 3, originally for the Sega Genesis. I also have it on Sonic the Collection for GameCube. Really great game, by the way. Amazing game. I love Sonic. I love Sonic so much. But some things that you might not have known were that Michael Jackson actually had involvement in Sonic 3. Now, this is a lot of hearsay and internet conspiracy, and it hasn't really 110% truly been confirmed, but many of the composers at Sonic confirmed that Michael Jackson indeed had some involvement in composing the music for Sonic 3. The rumor goes that Michael Jackson didn't exactly like his work that he did for Sonic 3 because at the time, video game sound quality was not at its peak, and he wasn't happy because he's a perfectionist, so he asked if he could be taken off the credits. Now that is the rumor. There are other rumors as well, but all I know is that if you listen to like the end credits on Sonic the Hedgehog 3, you can hear Stranger in Moscow, and I just think it's so cool that Michael Jackson was involved in my favorite video game, and such a beloved video game that so many people cherish still to this day. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is actually LaToya Jackson's self-titled album, which features the song Nighttime Lover, which was written by Michael and herself, and he also helped produce it and provides co-lead vocals on the song. It's actually a really groovy song. If you haven't heard it, you should look it up. And I just think that it's cool that Michael was so supportive and willing to work with his family members. And yeah, this song, it's quality music, honestly. Funny story though, I drove 2 hours away to a record store because I thought that it was going to be like a Michael Jackson gold mine, and I got there and they didn't have anything Michael Jackson at all. Like, this was like the only Jackson album they had there, which I'm actually a really big fan of LaToya. I watch her on all of her reality shows. I follow her and tweet her a lot, and I think she's a really cool and humble person. So I'm happy to not only have this album by her, but have some other ones as well. But this one is definitely probably one of her best ones because of Michael's involvement on it. Oh yeah, and the other thing that I wanted to mention about Nighttime Lover was rumor has it that the song was initially written for Donna Summer under a different title track name, but then LaToya ended up claiming it as her own. I wouldn't care who sang the song either way. It's a great song, just a groovy feel to it, and you should check it out if you haven't heard it. So if you watched the video up until now, this is probably the most rare fact that I'm going to talk about. Seriously, most people have no idea that he worked on this project and that he was a part of this because it's so hush-hush. Like, this isn't a popular or well-known fact at all. I'm just making jokes. Most MJ fans already know that Michael Jackson starred alongside of Diana Ross in The Wiz. She played Dorothy and he played the Scarecrow. And if you haven't heard songs like Ease On Down the Road and You Can't Win, I would definitely listen to them while watching the movie first. It makes the visual a whole lot better. And it's a really great movie, and Michael Jackson makes for a really cute Scarecrow. The last thing I'm going to talk about is the E.T. Storybook, which is the recorded version of E.T. narrated by Michael Jackson. I have it on vinyl. I found this at a thrift store, luckily, and it's really awesome. Honestly, if you're looking for something to fall asleep to, forget ASMR. Put this on. Put this on, because Michael's voice will lull you to sleep as he's talking about this alien with a glowing finger. E.T. phone home. Not to mention, this is like one of the only platforms aside from Michael Jackson The Ultimate Collection where you can listen to his song Someone in the Dark, which is one of my favorite songs, and it's just a really great way to relax by listening to Michael Jackson tell the story of E.T. Who knew? So those are all the projects that I'm going to be talking about today that Michael Jackson worked on that you might not have known. Maybe you did. Maybe these facts weren't rare or cool at all. I don't know. They're cool and rare to me, so I enjoyed talking about them very much. If you enjoyed it as much as I did, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and find me on social media and be my friend. I love to chat. See you guys next time. Bye.